for some reason I never like having my hair on like either side of my head. I don't know why. I I don't know. I think it's because I got my nose pierced, and now I just like having it. Well, even before I got my nose pierced, I liked having it on one side of my head. I don't know why. It's really strange, but I do it all the time. But I painted my nails, which it doesn't even look like I painted my nails. It looks like they're just my nails, but I really like it a lot, and it's really pretty, I think, anyway. But today was a really productive day, and I wasn't actually expecting it to be productive, to be honest, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I filmed some videos. I'm actually doing this internship with an online like blog type of thing, and they just asked me if I wanted to do like these tutorials and stuff on their website, and so I've been doing that, and I filmed a video for that today. Actually missed the last time I was supposed to make a video, and yeah, but I filmed today, which is good, and I'm sending them my video right now, and yeah, it's pretty exciting. I may put the link, sorry piece of hair, the link to the website down below if I remember to do that, but I always forget to put stuff in the down bar, so don't count on it. So that's why I actually look good today, because I filmed the video, so yeah. And then what else did I do? I did my homework, yeah, and of course I did it the day before I have tutoring. Tomorrow I have tutoring, and it wasn't that much homework to do, so I don't know why I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have a whole entire day to do it, because usually I like procrastinate and stuff, but then I actually did, and I was like, wow, this isn't that difficult, so did that, which I felt very good about, because I did that in maybe like 30 minutes, so I was like, and what else did I do? I started editing a video, and I haven't finished that yet. I should be able to finish that fairly quickly because it's a really short tutorial, and this freaking piece of hair is annoying. My hair in general is just annoying me because like it's really frizzy and large, and there's just too much of it. I just hair problems. Anyway, what else did I do today? I didn't really do very much else today. I made fish, which is cool. My stomach really didn't hurt today, which is good. And yeah, I can't really think of anything else. My order from Cyber Monday has finally been shipped, which is exciting. I ordered from Forever 21, and it's like in Los Angeles right now, so the FedEx website said that it should be here on like the 6th, which is next Thursday, which is a while, but I guess I can wait. Well, I have to wait, you know. It's not like I can run down FedEx truck. Anyway, one thing I wanted to tell you guys is my mommy paid the fine from the library, because we were actually supposed to pay that fine like before I left. And the reason why it wasn't, or the good thing about our library is that once you get a fine, once it goes up to like $7 on like one item, it doesn't get any higher than that. So I had like $7 on one, and then it was all together like maybe $13 or something, which is kind of expensive for an overdue book, but my books are always overdue. It's really a problem that needs to stop, like, now. But story of my life. When we moved from California, we went to the library, and they said that we had some book overdue for like 2 years or something. I was like, what? What is this? And but yeah, overdue book, story of our life. But I finally ordered some books, and what I mean by ordering books is I reserve them. Sometimes they're not at the actual library that I usually go to, so like they order them from another library and send it to that library, and then I just go and pick them up. It used to be where I would have this box, or they would have this box basically with my name on it, or they would like have a bookshelf with like a section for me, because I had so many books. Like I had a huge, like not a normal tiny size box. No, it was like a huge box, like, that a computer could fit in or something, like, just full of books, stacked with books, and I've finished that. Like, I don't want to say a week, maybe like 2-3 weeks, in a really short amount of time. Depends on how good the books were. It's crazy, and I really want to start doing that again too, but I know with, like, starting work and stuff, I don't know how I'm going to do that, and then I'm filming videos and stuff, and I don't know, but I've been finding time to start reading and stuff, which brings me to the point of last night, or lately, actually. I've been feeling depressed, and you might be like, oh, you're a teenager, but when I went through a time of depression, no, I haven't made a video about it, but I'm actually thinking about making a video about it on my beauty channel, just because I actually just made a video about, like, my health and stuff on that channel, because I'm doing a weight gain journey series, so I kind of wanted to talk about my health and stuff, or certain health things. And I didn't talk about all of them because, trust me, there are a lot. But, yeah. But a lot of people have been making videos about, like, depression and anxiety and stuff, so I was like, I kind of want to make a video like that. But I'll see if people actually want to see it, and then I may do a video like that. I kind of want to wait, though. I don't know what I want to wait for. Maybe I'm just trying to procrastinate from actually doing it, but, yeah, may do that eventually. But I was depressed, and like the past week I've been, like, really depressed. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. This year's just been really difficult, and I'm the type of person who I don't like to think about my feelings and dwell on certain things, because like I'll think about it for like a night and I'll be like super duper depressed, but then the next day I'm just like, oh, whatever, not thinking about it. I'm gonna read a book. This didn't happen. Blah blah blah. And as you know, I went through a tough time this year, beginning of the year, or the end of last year to the beginning of the year. I was really sick, and I was going to the doctor all the time, and just not so snappy. And even if you look back on my past videos, you can tell, like, for my personality and also my face looks so, like, skinny, and it looks like I have, like, bags in my eyes, which I always have bags. Well, when I don't sleep, I have bags on my eyes, and I just looked really ratchet and just depressed, because I was depressed, and I was really sad and stuff, stressed out, anxiety, all this jazz. And it wasn't only the sickness that was making me anxious and all that jazz, but also, if you didn't already know, that I had a boyfriend for like a year, or almost 2 years, or like almost a year and a half, or whatever, and he broke up with me, and that was a really not a fun time. So it was like that on top of that on top of that on top of that, so it was just like, hey, I'm dying, you know. It wasn't fun. So I was really depressed then, and I guess since I came back from Italy, because I was really, really happy there, because I had my nephew and, like, my sister, and me and my sister got really close. I'm not gonna cry, but I miss them both a lot, and I've never been that close to my sister before, and it was just a really, really good experience, a really good time, and I miss them both a ton. And yes, but I guess lately I've just been kind of missing them and being depressed and thinking about what has gone on this whole year and how different things are from the way last year was and stuff. And the thing is it's not only, like, the whole situation, like, my life that is different, it's me that's different too. But I'm different in a good way. Like, I haven't changed for the worse. I like to think that I've grown from these situations, and I've kind of learned about certain things and become a little bit smarter and a little bit wiser and all of these things, and a little bit more positive, because yeah. Anyway, there would have been times where I would dwell on these things and just, you know, settled into being like, oh, my life sucks or whatever, because, you know, my life is pretty lame. But it's not the worst thing in the world. That's what I have to keep reminding myself. Like, I'm not dying, I'm not dead yet, and I'm a lot healthier than I used to be. I'm actually a lot happier than I used to be because certain things. But I think right now I'm just in this stage where when you have depression and you have anxiety and stuff, it's like your mind is against yourself and you're trying to like figure out yourself without letting depression define you, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out, what I'm supposed to be doing and what kind of person I am. And it's a process, and it's an interesting thing to deal with because I'm realizing that I'm a really nice person. And I'm just like, oh, it's so bad. Why am I so nice? But it's a good thing, but then it's kind of a bad thing because when you're nice, like, I don't know, it's hard to be nice sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be like, okay, I'm going to be honest here, like, I could say some things about some people, and no, why am I stroking my chin? I don't know. I do that. It's an issue. But see, why do I think I have glasses on sometimes. Oh, nerd. Anyway, I could say some things about some people and do some not nice things to people because they did not nice things to me, but I am the type of person that I just can't do that. I keep my promises, and when I say that I care about somebody and I'm going to care about them for like ever, I'm going to care about them for like ever. So, mainly pertaining to like my ex and stuff. I can't be mean to him just because that's not in my nature. That's just not the type of person I am. Even though I wish I was sometimes. I wish I could just be like, man, I'm gonna... Anyway, this is just getting really creepy and weird and stuff, and I'm getting off the point of what I wanted to talk about, but anyway, I was just really depressed, and last night I was up until like 4 o'clock in the morning because I was just really emotional and I missed my sister, and I was just in that state of mind where I was just like, my life sucks. And I really need to start going to bed earlier. That might help. And so I like sat in my room and I turned on my Christmas lights. I started listening to Christmas music, and I got some blueberries and I drank some peppermint tea, and I read Harry Potter. And then I watched some YouTube videos, and I just like tried to get myself in the state of mind where I could just not be so depressed. Because when I get into that mode, I can just keep thinking of things after things after things, and be just like, oh my gosh, this sucks. But I just have to like distract myself and be like, let's not think about that because, you're not dead. So, that's a good thing. You're still alive, so don't complain, okay? Anyway, this is just really long, and nobody's gonna watch this whole thing. But what I wanted to say is, if you've watched this far, tell me what your favorite book is down below. But, real quick, I want to say, sorry, the books that I ordered from the library, first one is Will Grayson by John Green. And I've only read like 2 books by John Green. I read Paper Towns and The Fault in Our Stars, and I started reading An Abundance of Catherines, I think that's what it's called, and I got kind of bored, so I stopped reading that. I think I had like other books that I was reading at the same time, and I just didn't read it. And then I got Let It Snow, which is 3 Holiday Romances by John Green and some other people, and I got that on recommendation from Dana, because she said it would be a good book to read during this time of year, and so I'm going to get that one. I'm excited about that, because I love, like, Christmas time books at Christmas time, and Christmas time movies at Christmas time. Oh, and if you watch this far, tell me your favorite Christmas movie. I love The Grinch. That's my favorite. And then I also ordered The Casual Vacancy, because Dana also said she really liked that, and I've been wanting to read it because, J.K. Rowling wrote it, so I have to read it, obviously. Oh, and I'm halfway through, I'll just say Chambers, because I don't know where it is, but I'm halfway through, Sorcerer's Stone, which is awesome. And then I also got Divergent by Veronica Roth. A lot of people probably heard about that. I talked about it before. I've read it before, but I just want to reread it again because I have Insurgent on my iPod, and I really need to read those books on my iPod because, like, I bought them and I need to just do it because I have Game of Thrones and Insurgent on there, so I'm gonna try to read those. And then also The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I don't know why I want to read that, but I'm just going to. I saw it, like, sometimes I go on, like, school reading, summer reading lists, and, like, most of the books I've actually read. And so that was on the list, so I was just like, I want to read it. And I've heard about it a lot before, so I was just like, let's do it. And then I also ordered The Graveyard Book, which Dana also talked about. Wow, I sound like I'm stalking Dana. No, I'm just kidding. Which is by Neil Gaiman. I don't know how to say his name. But she made it sound really interesting. It's about, like, some little boy in a graveyard and the ghosts raise him or something like that. But it sounded really interesting the way she was talking about it. So I'm going to read that. And a lot of books that she's recommended I think I'm actually going to pick up. But I didn't want to go crazy when I ordered these books because even though I did order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did order 6, but, and I'm reading Harry Potter. But, you know, that's good for me, because usually I would order like 14 or like 27 at a time. So, this is progress. This is progress. So, reading books is definitely something that makes me happy. So, I'm going to start doing that again, because I find that when I don't read books, my mood isn't as great as it is when I read books, because I love reading, and I haven't read in a long time, and I just really need to start again, because it's getting a little crazy, so I need to get back into that book stage, because when you're lonely, you read a book and you feel much better. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to ask my dad to bring the Christmas tree inside so I can put it in my room. Every time I always remember it's when he's leaving for work, and then I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, my foot is falling asleep, and I've been talking for 17 minutes straight. Wow. You can tell I have no life. Anyway, if you watched this whole video, comment down below what your favorite book and what your favorite Christmas movie is, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Holler. I'm going to try to make these videos shorter, too, because this is just crazy. Like, here's my number, call me maybe. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. I love you. Yeah. Yeah, you.